There is a dimension of the move of God that has to do with transition in his program. Hallelujah. There is a dimension of the move of God. There are times and seasons in the sequences of the move of God, in the calendar of God, where God begins to do something that is not conventional. There are dimensions in the move of God when God begins to do certain things that are not normal, certain things that a generation is not accustomed to, certain things that are purely new and different. Hallelujah. And when God begins to do something that is not consistent with the normal, it takes discernment to know that this is the move of God. Hallelujah. Once upon a time, God was about to move. God was about to do something in a generation, and he found Peter, and he gave Peter an encounter in the upper room, in the top of the house. Hallelujah. And then he told Peter in the book of Acts chapter 10 from verse 13, he said, and there came a voice to him. It says, rise, kill and eat. But Peter said, not so, Lord, for I have never eaten a thing like that. I've never eaten anything that is common or unclean. Hallelujah. God is about to bring a move. Hope you know that encounter was about to make Peter a pioneer of the move of God among the Gentiles. It was when Peter said, not so, Lord, that was when God began to look for Paul. Hallelujah. It means that men can truncate the move of God by saying, not so, Lord, because they don't understand it. It is not normal. It is not conventional. And you see, the secret to relevance in this kingdom is to discern what God is doing and then follow the direction. Hallelujah. I'd like you to open your mouth and fire this last prayer and say, oh God, whatever you are doing this season, I align myself to be featured in your move. Fire prayer right now. Come on, pray. Come on, pray. Peter said, not so, Lord. And because of that, the mandate was handed over to Paul. Is someone praying? The secret to relevance is finding the direction of God and flowing along that direction. Is someone praying? Come on, come on, come on. Let me hear you pray. Seda barakasila kapria kurakaskata. Rakoria kaskito priakatai. Ela baranda sila barakateli kopriakatai. Rabakasila barakatila barada bakosh. Korabakasila barande keresh. Rakasete ketele barakatai.